today I will going to complete my part 2 of a story when I was working in that hospital, which they carry the sheep by ambulance. Anyway, I work day by day. Then suddenly I discover many things. That doctor also they fight each other front of the patient. There was one doctor Indian, I think his name Sharma. Then one doctor, his name Abdul Masih. They was fighting front of the patient with the hands because the handwriting of the doctor in GB, his name Sharma, it was not clear. Suddenly, I discover one big matter in the hospital. I was working before, as I told you, as a receptionist. So, every patient, when he will come to the doctor, he will pay consultation fee. Then, when he come to follow up, he will not pay that consultation. The thing I saw with serial of the invoice, I noticed there are many invoices was cancelled by our accountant. The serial was the serial of invoice have many lost digits or have many lost number on the computer. I catch all that invoice, and I think in one day that accountant he was cancelled around 2000 real. So with it was with the financial manager agreement. So I go to the owner with big file of cancellation invoice. So I go to the manager with the big file of cancel invoice, and I want to show him that patient already pay, but the invoices was being cancelled. Then the answer of the manager, Wissam, please don't talk. This two is the best two employee I have. Then I said to myself, oh my god, he's really so stupid. What he's thinking, how he don't believe me. First, I was them neighbor. Then second thing, his father know my father. Then I told him, you don't want to open these files? Even if you saw this file, even if you saw or you think that I am telling lies to you, so just try, kick me. Then he don't, or he ignore me. Then he told me, Sam, this is the best employee I have. I tell him, thank you. Then I go out of that office. Then I itching my head. I said, really? Our manager is crazy. Then I decide to burn that file. There was some desert, like desert front of the hospital, so I get the file, then I fire it. Also, once of the time, there was one patient coming to our hospital. He's very angry. He's talking like that. I killed him. I killed him. If you don't send ambulance in hurry, that means it's your responsibility. So I really care with the patient as my kindness. So I run to the nurse. I tell him, come, please call the driver. Then he told me the driver is not here. He did not get his salary, so he don't like to work. So I said him, there is a human. There will be one person who will be die. So I carry the key of the ambulance. I told him I will go with you. So I take the nurse. So when I try to drive that ambulance, I put the girl on the D. But the problem, that ambulance is not going forward, it's going backward. I told to the nurse, why the ambulance is like that? I put on the D. He told me there's some problem. So I tell, okay, put an R and it's go front. So I drive it. But the problem, I try to also open the alarm. Wee. There is no alarm also. There told me the light is also out of order. I said, shit, I make problem to myself. And that ambulance was very slow. So when we arrived to the place of the accident, the problem, there is one person, nice person, he take the patient on his responsibility and he run to the government hospital to get the treatment. So I saw the guy who make accident there. Then he tell, if that guy die, you will be responsible, you and your hospital. I tell him, me? Then I drive. Then I go back to my hospital. But the problem, suddenly the ambulance make wee. Shit, to this ambulance. What is going to this hospital? Really, I am working to crazy hospital, so I decide to leave that hospital. The big surprise, the patient who had the accident, he is only our cleaner there. He work also as a staff in our hospital.